Φίλες και φίλοι, καλησπέρα σας. Ο επίσημος εθνικός χορηγός της EuroLeague, η Big Win, καλωσορίζει τον Νίκολα Μιλουτίνοφ σε μια αποκλειστική συνέντευξη λίγες ώρες πριν η αποστολή της ΤΣΣΚΑ Μόσχας πετάξει για την Αθήνα για το παιχνίδι με τον Παναθηναϊκό. Νίκολα, καλησπέρα.
Καλησπέρα.
Θα μιλήσουμε ελληνικά ή αγγλικά?
Μόνο αγγλικά.
Μόνο αγγλικά, okay. So, first of all, let me ask you about the most important thing in life, which is your health. Recently, you had the bad experience to get through the coronavirus disease. How do you feel now? How hard was this time? And what would you like to tell to the people about this adventure?
Yeah, I mean, it hits me good. When first couple of days I had with a fever, then after that was better. After, let's say, fifth day, I was getting better without fever, and I could normally do all the things. But luckily, my team, the doctors of my team, they were all the time around me. They were coming every day to check my condition, and they helped me in this period of time a lot.
I don't know if I'm right or if I read right in one statement of yours, but I thought that you said that at some times you couldn't breathe.
It was the biggest problem was when I come back. When I come back on the court, even now it's a little bit difficult, but now it's getting better. But first, let's say 2 weeks was terrible. It was disaster. It was difficult to get back in the shape, but now slowly it's getting better to like it was before.
So being new in Moscow and having this setback with Corona, we can say that your transition in ΤΣΣΚΑ has not gone as well as you wished.
Of course, I didn't want to get this disease, but that was the part of the life, and I can just move on, and I need to adjust, and I need to get back to my shape as soon as possible.
Okay, so new country, new city, not so different culture comparing to the Greek and the Serbian culture, the Russian one. New team, new expectations, a strict and demanding and a very successful coach. How do you see yourself so far in ΤΣΣΚΑ Moscow?
I mean, it's just beginning, but my first impressions are amazing. I like everything. It's a huge club, amazing coach, a great organization. I'm really happy to be part of this team. I like everything what I see until now, and I hope I will like it also in the future.
ΤΣΣΚΑ, we can say that didn't start very well in EuroLeague, or didn't start the way we knew before, or the way we were used from ΤΣΣΚΑ. Actually, the team has the worst beginning in the last decade of the history of ΤΣΣΚΑ in EuroLeague. How do you explain this, and how is the pressure felt so far in the club?
Yeah, I don't want to try to find now some excuses, but we were really hit by all this situation with the virus, and players, we didn't play not even one game, I think, with the full roster, and it was a little bit difficult for us, but it's still early, it's still the beginning. What it matters is how we finish the season, not the first couple of the games. But I think that we look now better on the practices. Now we have the full roster, everybody's back, and now I think slowly from game to game, I think we will be better and better.
So let me now get to the tricky questions that have to do with your Greek past. At first, how difficult was to leave Piraeus and the team that you grew up with, at the highest level?
Yeah, it was difficult to leave everybody behind because I have so many friends in Greece. I'm still talking every day to my ex-teammates, and it was difficult also to leave Athens because Athens is an amazing city, and the whole package was difficult to leave, but it was not difficult to choose next destination because I knew that I believed that ΤΣΣΚΑ was the right choice for me, because it's one of the biggest club in Europe, and like I said before, amazing organization, and I'm really excited that I signed here.
When you signed, I want the truth. When you signed, the first thing that you did was to check the calendar when you come back to Athens.
Yes. The first thing was, to see when I'm going to Belgrade and when I'm going to Athens.
And when you play against Olympiacos first or against Panathinaikos?
When I'm coming, when I saw that was the first game was against Panathinaikos, and then in February I play against Olympiacos in Athens, so I check everything.
How different is to come back to the place that you called home for the last half decade as an opponent? And I'm asking you that because during the summer you were in Greece as a player of ΤΣΣΚΑ, but probably you haven't realized it so far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only excited that I'm coming back to Greece. That's the only feeling that I have right now. I'm happy and happy to be back there, and I just can't wait to land in Greece just to feel everything, this weather and everything what comes with Athens.
I know that you will be here for a short period of time, but do you plan to see some friends during your time here or visiting your beloved Glyfada?
They're difficult. My main goal is to play this game because I'm coming with a team to try to win that game. For sure, I will have time to see my people next summer, because for sure I will be back in Greece during the summer. But right now, for these 2 days that I will be in Athens, my main goal is and my main focus is just for the game. If I have time, maybe after the game, if I have time, I would like to see my friends, but it's difficult with all this situation. We will see.
Let's go to basketball stuff. Obviously, by being a member of Olympiacos for 5 years, when you play against Panathinaikos, it's not just another game.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same way now also? And do you feel comfortable playing in Oaxaca?
Yeah, I mean, I like that I will play in Oaxaca. The thing that I don't like is that we'll play without fans, because, it's for all the players, it's better to play in the full gyms no matter what,
Especially you, as a player of Olympiacos, you suffered playing in full Oaxaca.
I mean, I liked, we win some games in Oaxaca, we lost, but it's a nice experience to play in full Oaxaca, because I believe for the players is something unique to play in that gym.
It will be just the second time you will play in Oaxaca after the semi-final of the Greek Cup when Olympiacos left in the halftime. It was one of the most stranger feelings of your professional career back then.
I mean, it's in the past, and already it was a long time ago. I forget about this thing already, and I'm not thinking about it. But it is one of the strange moments in my careers, but it was many of them.
How do you see Panathinaikos this year?
I mean, they're good team. They're playing fast, mainly in transition, and we know what we have to do to stop them. It will not be easy for us, but we have some way, and if we stick to our game plan, I think we can win the game.
How about Olympiacos? Have you followed some games of your
team? Of course. I mean, I watch most of the games, not only Panathinaikos and Olympiacos, so if I have time, I try to watch all the games in EuroLeague. But, Olympiacos seems good. They're playing good team basketball. They have a lot of assists. And they seem really good this year.
I know that you said that the red chapter of your basketball career is not closed yet. But if you knew right now that this season would be your last one, this season in ΤΣΣΚΑ, your last one in your career, what would you have to say about what Olympiacos represents for you?
I mean, I didn't think about this, because thank God, and I hope it will not be my last.
For sure, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah. I mean, I never think about it, and when the time comes, we will talk about that. But right now, I don't even want to think that something like this.
So I guess your next trip to Piraeus on February will be a lot more emotional, being on the opposite side of Sef. Have you thought a bit?
For sure. I believe it will be emotional for me because, you know, I spent amazing years with those guys, you know, still, you know, have great relationship with them, and it will be emotional to play against them, not with them.
Okay, man. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
I will see you in Oaxaca on Friday night.
Perfect. See you on Friday.